Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Empath on a Mission. Okay, we're doing Aries today. So messages for Aries. We're going to look at what's going on with you guys right now and any messages from Spirit that they want you to know. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay, so for Aries, Spirit, for Aries, what is their current energy? What is Aries' current energy? Okay, so Aries, there's some kind of lack of communication or a cutoff of communication right now. Like no new communication is coming in. I feel like things have just stalled. You're very quiet about something, just keeping some things to yourself, not really being able to communicate or say exactly how you feel here, or not wanting to. Maybe you don't feel safe. There's some kind of lack of security here in really speaking your truth with somebody, having a new conversation with somebody. It's like it's just this standstill. Like you're not really sure how to talk to them in a way that is beneficial for you both and that you can get out what you want to say. It's just really, and I feel blocked even reading this. I feel blocked. There's some kind of blockage, something going on with your throat chakra as well. Very blocked. Just not being able to say your truths, not being able to say how you actually feel about something. And I feel like it has something to do with the past person or a situation, because we have the Six of Cups here in reverse. So this is you reminiscing about somebody or something, thinking over past memories, but also there's some hurt memories here. So you're thinking about something that I think that somebody said something hurtful. This is very similar to the last reading. But yeah, really thinking on something that somebody said to you, the conversations that you guys had, how things started out well. You've had a lot of good memories with this past person, but you also, something didn't end right. And it's leaving you feeling like you can't fully move forward, because there's some unfinished business here. There's a lack of closure with this situation, with this specific person. Not being able to say how you feel. I feel like somebody just completely shut you down. Somebody said something very hurtful or did something hurtful. You're not really sure how to move forward from here. And also, I feel like there's part of you that thinks so much about this and you want to reach out to this person. You really want to talk to them, but you're not sure if it's going to happen or if it's the right thing to do. There's some kind of blockage somewhere, or somebody could have blocked somebody as well, phone-wise, social media-wise. But this person's on your mind heavily regardless. We have the Death card here. Now, this could be a Scorpio that you're thinking of, or somebody with high Scorpio in their charts, but it also signifies the death of an old cycle. So I think that you know that this situation is over, it's in the past, that nothing can come of it, but you have a hard time really breaking forward, like breaking through this, moving through it, because of the lack of closure here, or whatever was said, whatever was done in the past. It's making it really hard for you to let go of this and to kind of rebirth onto something new. This is just stuck in your head daily. The Two of Wands in reverse here. I feel like you want to move forward, but you're really just at this place where you're stuck. And the Death card here, the stagnation also. This is a time for you to grow. This is a time for you to move forward and make the best out of a situation and realize that it wasn't for you and that there's something better for you. And it signifies you needing to move on with your life and try something different and to better things regardless of this. But it's really hard for you. There's a lot of hurt there. There's a lot of unsaid things. And maybe there's things that you wish you could have said. Maybe you even want to tell this person off. But also, I feel like this is really tugging at your heart space. Like there's more hurt here than anything. You don't even necessarily want to tell them off. Like there's things you want to say, yeah. But if you had another chance with this person, it would be like connecting on a deeper level, saying, what you said hurt me. I really care about you. I don't want this to be over. This is the feeling that I'm getting from this. But let's just clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Why is that here? The Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, just because you're not happy right now. And this is Leo energy as well. You could be dealing with a Leo, but you're not really happy right now. It's whatever this person did or said, it really upset you. It hurt you. You have a hard time finding happiness, I think, right now on your own. I think you have moments of happiness, but I think you're wondering, in the grand scheme of things, what is meant for me? What is going to make me happy? What is my path even? Like, why? I feel like you've had a lot of heartache and turmoil in life and just a lot of issues in general, some depression issues going on here, just sadness. Life is very hard for you right now. It's hard to move forward and do these things. Make yourself happy. And this could also signify trying to make some kind of life decision moving forward, but being stuck again here. Having some kind of awakening and rebirth, but it's not very clear to you. Awakening does not always mean you know what to do. It just means that you've awakened to the fact that there is an issue here, that I don't know how to move forward, that maybe I'm not as happy as I could be, that kind of thing. What else, Spirit, for Aries? What else for Aries? But it's also, Aries, there's more to come. There's happiness to come. I think that you are stuck in the death phase, as in you're on more of the side of what went wrong instead of what this signifies as a rebirth, as something new. We had the Three of Cups in reverse here. There's a lack of celebration. Maybe you had a lot of fun with this person in the past. Maybe you're not really connecting with people in general right now, or having that extra time out for fun. Maybe you're working a lot. Maybe you're distracting yourself. There's just, no matter what you do, it's like this nagging feeling in your head that you can't, it won't go away. Anything that you've tried to do to numb this situation hasn't worked for you. It's still there. Just your happiness is an issue right now. We have the Hermit card here. This signifies it's time to sit there with it. It's time to go within. It's time to focus on yourself. And the reason why things aren't happening around you that are exciting is because it signifies a time where you need to be with yourself. You need to figure things out for yourself. You need to find the light in the shadow. You see, he's carrying this light. He's finding his own light, finding his own path, trusting himself and the universe only to guide him, to get him through. And this is done by simply being alone, and realizing not only your worth, but you're also realizing, like, answering your own questions, finding your own truths in the situation, in the matter, being still, looking out for those things, finding the positive in these situations, finding the positive in feeling alone right now. This is also Virgo energy, so this could be a Virgo you're dealing with as well. May not be, but it may be. Yeah, very strong Virgo energy here with the Hermit. But I feel like this could also be somebody you're really thinking of, somebody that embodies that, somebody that you look at like, they are happy. They have created their own life. They're a hermit. I mean, in every sense of the word, they keep to themselves. They're independent, but they found their own light. Maybe that's some kind of energy that you are looking for as well, that you want to embody for yourself. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. There's a lack of letting your emotions just be, letting yourself feel the things that you need to feel, but you're feeling it anyway here because there's really no getting around it. The sadness here. And you're not really sure what to do with the emotions that are coming up because they're coming up constantly. Stuff's coming to the surface now that you can't run from, and it's very painful for you. And this is like new territory for you. I don't know if you haven't been able to deal with these kinds of issues in the past and they're just now coming up and you're having to face them and you're not able to run from them like you used to be able to do. So right now in this space of just hardship, but Spirit is saying with this Hermit energy, this is what you need to embody. Sit in it. As painful as it is, this too shall pass. This will not last forever. Sometimes you have to feel exactly what you're feeling and not run from it. The Page of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, there's just no communication. And this could also be, there are people that you could communicate with, but you don't know how to reach out. I don't even think it's a prideful thing. I think you are feeling so lost and feeling like maybe even a burden to some people, not finding the right words to talk to people. Your defenses are down. You're really in your feelings, but it's, I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who to get help from. I don't know how to express that I need help. I'm really going through it. So Aries, you're going through it right now. What else, Spirit, for Aries? And also, with the Six of Cups in reverse, this could be something from childhood trauma coming up. This is what you're feeling. But I feel like there's some stubbornness here, Aries. I feel like because this is just how you've always dealt with things, not been able to move forward or confront certain things, this is you walking away from it with the Ten of Swords here. And also the Hanged Man, it's in reverse, so it's like you not willing to bend, not willing to change your mindset, or not sure how to change it. Because I feel you're so set on this one way of doing things only because it's worked for you for so long that you almost want to go back to old patterns. You're thinking, screw it, I'm just going to continue to do what I've been doing. But guess what? This is going to keep coming forward. This rebirth, this death and rebirth is already happening for you. There's no running from it. It's going to keep coming up. So you're just really stuck right now. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to heal. That's it right there. You don't know how to heal. And that's okay because guess what? We all go through that. But again, with the Hermit card, the way to heal it sometimes is to be with it and be there for yourself. Learn to have compassion for yourself when nobody else does or when you haven't before. Being kind to yourself like you'd want somebody else to be kind to you. Instead of walking away from it, don't abandon yourself. No self-abandonment anymore. This is you needing to stand in your power and your light and finding the light within you because it will come. When you sit there with it, it's going to come through. It's going to come forward. It has to. But there's some pain involved. There's some anguish that you're going to have to experience, and it's just part of the process for you. Is what I'm feeling for you guys. It's really, you need to have trust. You need to have trust in yourself and the universe. You need to have trust that this too shall pass. The Page of Pentacles in reverse here. You have to, in order to balance out those emotions and sort through them, you have to be a little bit more curious about it. You have to be open to it because the Page of Pentacles in reverse here is saying there's no learning energy. There's some stubbornness again with the Ten of Wands too. Just some stubbornness to really confront what you're facing and really accept what's happening. That's a big one too. Just accepting it. Accepting that this is a hard time for you right now, that you're not really sure what to go. Accepting that these things matter to you, that things did hurt you. Instead of saying, oh no, that doesn't bother me, I'm fine, I can move forward. Accepting that those things really did hurt you. This situation with this person hurt you. just accepting that, and there's no shame in that. I think you feel that there is, or that somehow admitting that it hurts you is like giving in or letting this person win. It's not. This is just you honoring exactly how you feel and being teachable and being able to learn something from this, seeing things in the grand scheme instead of not understanding where this is coming from, understanding that this is all happening for a reason. And temperance in reverse here, there's a lack of balance in that. There's a lack of letting yourself feel, letting yourself sit in your own emotions, acknowledging when things hurt you. Because I see a lot of denial here. I see a lot of pretending that things aren't hurting you when they really are. So Aries, right now, those of you watching, it is okay. Spirit is saying it is okay to feel how you feel. Let it come. Let the tears flow. Let everything come to the surface, because this is all coming to be released, to be healed. It's not coming up to hurt you. Although it is hurtful, it feels hurtful, but sometimes you have to feel to release it. Okay, we're going to pull you guys some advice, because this is a really heavy reading. Okay, advice for Aries, Spirit. Advice for Aries. Okay. We have nothing is yet set in stone. Things are still changing. Things are in chaos right now. Remember, we're still in Mercury retrograde. Nothing is set in stone. Go with the flow. Let things come as they are. Adjustments are required, and this goes with the Hanged Man in reverse energy. Adjustment in your thinking. Being more open to being taught certain things, to learning something from this. Confidence is your key to success. Your self-worth. Having faith in yourself to get through this, and with the Hermit energy, standing in your own power and your own light and accepting things for how they are. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm going to link that information in the description box down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.